with Mr. Archibald and our very, very, very special guest, Ardie the Aardvark. Yay! So, how are you today, Mr. Archibald?
I'm well. It's another nice day out there, and excited to talk to Ardie the Aardvark and have him show up on WP Words of Wellness today. So,
Yes, I'm super pumped as well. And Ardie, how are you today?
I am fantastic.
Oh, that is so awesome to hear. So, what we usually do, Ardie, I know you probably haven't watched all the Words of Wellness, but we usually start with a few questions. So, I'm going to start with one question to start off with. I'll go really easy on you. Okay, here we go. Peanut butter or Nutella?
Hands down, peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Ooh, interesting. Okay, second question. Chocolate covered ants or just regular deep fried ants?
Oh, absolutely has to be chocolate covered.
Chocolate covered. Ooh, those sound good too. So, Mr. Archibald, do you have a quick fix question for Mr. Ardie?
Mr. Ardie, a quick fix question. Favorite hockey team, Ardie?
Oh, has to be the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh yes! Oh,
Ooh, the Calgary Flames fans are not going
Oh, no, boo. Boo.
Okay, so I have a list of questions actually because I want to get to know Ardie a little bit better. So I'm going to start with our first question. And we've all been wondering what Ardie has been up to since March 13th when school was sort of closed and COVID took over. What have you been up to, Ardie?
Well, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a whole lot of isolation. I think I did a bit of baking, made a strawberry crisp, and man, was it yummy. Practiced my wrist shot on the driveway. Did you know this long snout of mine actually gets in the way sometimes? And I've napped, lots of naps. And I've been doing some reading, of course. Also worked on my jump shot, my layup. Once the snow melts, I'm going to work on running football patterns so I can try out for the team this fall.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm so excited. That's awesome. Okay, next question. What do you miss most about school? Because we miss seeing you and we miss school terribly. So please tell us what you miss most about school.
Oh, hands down, the students. I miss all their smiles, the laughter, all the sports, of course. I'm a big sports fan. The Wake-a-thon. That would have been epic this year. Chatter in the hallways, assemblies, the staff. Oh my gosh, everything. I miss everything.
I know it has been sad, isn't it? So we can't wait to go back to school and see you. So hopefully that happens soon. So we're missing you as much as you're missing us. Okay, next question. What have you been doing to keep active?
Well, every day I start out with 10 minutes of stretches. Then I do a 60-minute run and 500 crunches. I've been working on my strength training too. I can bench press 2 Aardvarks now. I have to work hard, though, to keep this amazing physique,
Oh, that's awesome. It sounds like you're super busy and you have a really good routine. We talked a couple weeks ago in our Words of Wellness about having a routine and getting up and getting dressed, eating properly, doing some exercise, getting some fresh air. So it sounds like you've hit everything that we talked about. What do you think?
I've been trying.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Ardie, that maybe you need to be taking over Mr. Thorpe's classes from here on out because it sounds like a pretty strict routine.
So I think that'd be doable.
That's awesome. Okay, do you think, or can you think of anything that you need help with during COVID-19? Are you struggling with anything? Is there anything that we could help you with?
Well, I think the biggest thing you do is obviously stay home, stay healthy, and of course, got to wash your hands. I know Premier Mo is opening things up here slowly, but be sure to stay diligent about social distancing and being with others. And a hockey stick is a good measure of how far to stay away from others in case you didn't know. And if you need to carry a stick so you can measure that distance, that is okay. Just don't hit anyone with it. And I just want to get back to school with all you students and staff. So let's all do our part to make it happen.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, I saw in the news, I know you probably didn't see it, but I saw in the news how Canadians are using the hockey stick as a measure to keep their distance from each other. So that is awesome. You're keeping up with all of the things that you're supposed to be doing. So good for you. Okay, last question, and then I'll turn it over to Mr. Archibald. Your favorite sport that you like to be involved with?
Oh, football is the best. Man, I'm going to miss Galloway and his arm next year, but we're still going to have an amazing year. Breck and I will be the dream team in the fall.
Awesome. I know. I love football games. I like Friday Night Lights. I love it. So you're always there cheering on our home team, and it's great. We always do such a great job at our football games. And our coach isn't half bad either. So yeah, shout out to Mr. Thorpe. So, Mr. Archibald, do you have any questions for Ardie?
Well, yeah, I'm just, I've been in the school in Shelbrook School this is the second year, but I don't really know Ardie too well. So I'm wondering if you could tell me, Ardie, how did you show up in Shelbrook, when and how did it all roll out?
Well, I became the mascot in, I think it was about 1973. And, schools have an animal for their mascot. So the first animal in the dictionary is obviously the aardvark. So voila, here I am, Ardie the Aardvark. Therefore, first in the dictionary, first in our hearts. We are number one.
We are number one. So thank you for being our mascot, and thank you for keeping that positive morale and uplifting us through this time. And we appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you. So, do you have any last words or anything? We're so excited that you were here, had a chance to visit with us. But any last words, Ardie?
Just thanks for having me on the show. Just stay safe, be healthy, and hope to see you all very, very soon.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on, and thank you to Mr. Archibald for being here this week. And have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Hey, bye, Ardie. See you. Take care.